Breaking news: APC leaders are killers. They plotted Aregbesola's downfall in Akinde's house. The attack and assassination, but he failed. My dear, you would have heard Aregbesola, Tinubu's right-hand man, who has been spitting fire and brimstone and has been exposing Tinubu in no small way. Aregbesola, the former governor of Osun State, my dear, things has fallen apart. Oh, because after Aregbesola, after being the governor of Osun State, Tinubu brought in his own blood brother. Oh, you are not aware? Osun State governor is Tinubu's blood related. He's his brother. So he brought him in. But, when the governor came in, because Tinubu is this, big boy, he began to do his own thing. According to Aregbesola, he fell out of the covenants or agreements or arrangements that they've reached and they've put together. And Aregbesola said, just like Tinubu removed Akinwumi, what is good for the goose is good for the gangas. It's good for him. It's his turn to remove, Tinubu's brother. And that's where things began to fall apart. And before you could say Jack Robinson, my dear, they plotted that the guy he should go. That is becoming a problem. He should go. But guess what? The assassination did not work. And now they are exposing themselves. Let's get all the details. APC leaders plot Aregbesola downfall in Akinde's house. Chief Bisi Akinde hosted leaders of the All Progressive Congress in Ile Federal Constituency, Osun, on Tuesday to strategize on how to defeat Aregbesola and his anointed candidate, Alhaji Musiu Adeto, on Saturday in the governorship primaries. Aregbesola had on Monday insisted that Governor Oyetola would not be allowed. Chief BC Akinde hosted leaders of the All Progressive Congress in his federal constituency in Osun on Tuesday to strategize how to defeat Aregbesola and his candidates. Aregbesola had on Monday insisted that Governor Oyetola will not be allowed to be re-elected under the platform of APC. He urged all members of APC in Osun to vote for his candidate, the former secretary to the state government, Alhaji Musiu Adeto, during the primaries of the party on Saturday. However, leaders who met at Akinde's residence in Ile on Tuesday threw their weight behind the Osun State Governor Oyetola, the deputy of the Osun House Assembly, Femi Bukola, who read the communion at the meeting, said party members had endorsed Oyetola for a second tenure. He said the endorsement was based on the excellent performance of Oyetola in office. Bukola said the party leaders of APC at the federal constituency agreed to work for Oyetola re-election come July 16, 2022. The communication reads thus: having monitored, evaluated, and reviewed the performance of Governor Oyetola in office, members of the All Progressive Congress in the federal constituency hereby noted that the governor has recorded outstanding excellence and performance in office and thus deserves to be re-elected. The name Oyetola is in the lips of the old and young, male and female residents, indigenous and non-indigenous of the state and beyond. This is because the governor has engraved his name in the sands of time with the leadership quality and materials he has brought in. Considering what there is presently, no individuals among the array of aspirants in the office of the can work in the office of His Excellency and the Governor to match his credible performance, and this has stirred up Aregbesola. So, my dear, if you say fire on the mountaintop, you will not be wrong saying that. So these are the things going on, and Aregbesola is very angry, very angry, and things are beginning to really fall apart. My dear, what's it's going on right now? I mean, the guy has been spitting fire and brimstone, exposing Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu, all the things going on. In fact, it's no longer business as usual, as Nigerians are wondering. So you guys know these things. They keep plotting and planning within themselves, and they think the other people are subordinate. But we need to come off this set of leaders, okay, that are there to pave way for themselves. They mean no good for the people. To be quite candid, they mean no good for the people. They go ahead, they do things that benefit them. They do things that are only, credited to them. How, they begin to decide what happened, undermining development, undermining that our roads are a death trap, insecurity, galvanizing us in the face, and everybody can see the price of petrol. I mean, they don't care. What they're just doing is themselves. They're just doing them. And when there is fire on the mountain, when there is heat, they jet on the plane and they're off. They want to outdo themselves. One has said, for instance, Tinubu has 3 private jets. I've not bought one. I need, that's my next. And you have fleets of cars that have not been used, so much so that they already, new models are coming every day, and you keep ordering for the new ones. You see this thing called greed. That word greed is insatiable. If you like, give it your head. It's not enough. It will come for more. It's Oliver too. It just keeps asking for more. It can never be satisfied. The word greed is insatiable. It's just like the need of man. If you like, the man is living in a face me, I face you. Take him to a 3 bedroom flat. He will appreciate it that moment. The next thing, I want to own my own house. It's not a bad thing to dream and aspire, you see. But these things begin to propel. It begins to go from one level to the other. Why it is good for every one of us to have that tenacity, that drive to want to make progress, something better, go on for something good, which is no sin at all, which is nothing, absolutely, completely nothing wrong in wanting the best. Okay, wanting the best of life. There's absolutely, completely, and totally nothing wrong with that. But when you can go to any length, irrespective of what happened to the other person, in order for you to get your dream and aspiration, that's where the problem is. That's where the problem lies. That's where the issue is. When you become, whatever happened, you cannot be, you just want it now is me. Then there is trouble. That's where the trouble now lies. That's where the trouble lies. My dear, things that are going on, things that are happening, if we must come out of it, every one of us, there must be a rising up. A sincere, intentional rising up. It must be there. We must all desire it. We must all prepare. We must all have that zeal to move forward so that at the end of the day, we are better off. Because what is going on now, if we keep pretending, okay, if we keep short and do nothing and sit down and say, well, it is what it is, we'll be shocked what we follow. We'll be shocked. Leave us a comment. We sincerely love to hear from you. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Bye for now. Bye.